guys, I've never made this before. And according to the instructions, you're not supposed to, like, thaw this, so I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna see how that goes. You're pretty. Yeah, and there's nothing else in the box, so I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. So we're just gonna hope that this works.
Tisha, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Ugh. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Say hi. Look.
I gotta clip your toenails. You know that? I gotta do your toenails. They're getting long. Oh. pretty.
I hate when bartenders are like, "What do you want? Jack and Coke?" That's what I'm talking about. With flipping cups, it's like literally the gun, the whiskey. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to do. Just like, yeah. What are we doing? I hate when bartenders are like, "What do you want?"
Okay, do you guys know The Basement Yard? And if you do, you need to watch them. Okay, I'm gonna post.
Shells and you ever meet a guy who's like, "Do you have this one is it?" So I looked up some like I mean, this one is it?
Okay, I'm gonna share this on my TikTok.
Not soulmate, but my ex's dad. It says everyone hates me. What? Jack and Coke. This one is it? Oh, my head is up.
Okay, I just shared this. I highly recommend you go watch them. I just posted it on my TikTok. They're hilarious. It's just these two guys, I think from Brooklyn or something. They're very New York. But they do a podcast called The Basement Yard. And they're on YouTube, but they have a Patreon. But yeah, y'all need to fully immerse yourself in that. It's so good. They're so funny. Tisha. Oh wait, I heard a noise. Hold the phone. Thank you for the subscribe. I really appreciate it. I love that little dinosaur. It makes me so happy. Okay, wait. Now I gotta find. Crap. Oh, we're good. We got it. Aisha. Oh, so you guys get this. My grandmother bought me or she didn't buy me. She made me the greatest socks in the history of socks. My grandmother makes socks for all of us, and she made me watermelon socks featuring my cat. I now have watermelons on my feet. And it makes me so happy. My grandmother made those. She always makes us amazing stuff. But, hello! We are cooking some sweet potatoes with chicken for myself to eat tomorrow. And then a rack of ribs from Walmart. And some broccoli. And I'm very excited because I'm super hungry. So yeah, my grandmother made us those, or made me those, because my mom found the yarn online, and I was so pumped. And it matches my shirt now. It is brilliant. Yeah, my grandmother is super talented. Yeah. I have to call her and let her know how amazing her socks are. Because I'm so excited about them. Like, she always makes us socks. Like, that's pretty much, like, the universal gift for everybody in the family. Like, if you're part of the family, you receive socks. That's just the way it goes. And it was, like, the best. It was by far the coolest pair that I own. I have so many that she's made me, and these are by far my favorite. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. No. Mama's always really good to us. She always makes us some really cool stuff. I love that you've adopted the watermelon life. I didn't adopt the watermelon life. The watermelon life adopted me. I love watermelon. My grandmother actually gave me half a watermelon when my mom got home. My mom's finally home. And she brought half a watermelon. That was gone. We ate it right away. It's the best. I love watermelon. It's so delicious. But it's really expensive right now. Like, back home, it's not as expensive. And here, it's really expensive. Yeah. Yeah, I love watermelon, and it chose me. Not everybody has the privilege to be a part of the watermelon crew, and the fact that I was the one that was chosen, I feel very lucky. Yeah. I feel very lucky. Yeah, everything is expensive here right now. It's nuts. I just want my watermelon. I might go to the market and see what their options look like here. But see, back home, I'm really, like, fortunate to live where I do because I'm just down the street from the market. So, but here it's, like, across town. Which is, like, fine. It's just really annoying when there's parking that needs to be taken into consideration. Because back home, I just walk. And I have my little trolley cart, and I'm good to go. Got cat hair all over me, but I can't see it. But I feel it, and that's annoying. Disha! You got me full of your hair. Oh, my grandmother, bless her soul, also bought me 2 belly button rings. And now I don't have to worry because I have 2 now. My grandmother, whose grandmother buys them belly button rings? Like, I can understand, like, ear jewelry and everything, but belly button rings? My grandma's a G, man. Like, she got me covered. My grandmother is so cool, to the point where she filmed me getting my belly button piercing done. She filmed it. She filmed it. My grandmother is like a straight up G. Like, she's the coolest person in the whole world. Like, she's the best. She's the best. I love her. Yeah. And it's so funny, because, I mean, you guys remember me telling you that my belly button ring just fell apart when I was at work. Like, the ball that twists in to secure it, it just, like, split open. And then the only belly button ring that I was able to find here was a seahorse, which I love, but the thing itself is broken too. And so it just so happened, my mom got home, I opened up my gift, and inside the card that my grandmother gave me is just 2 belly button rings. I was like, yes! Oh my god. Okay, you guys have to see this cat. She is such a pristine girl. You're so prestige, my girl. Tisha. I hope y'all can see this. I'm getting... So I have... I get a delayed in the thing that I watch myself to make sure that I'm like... You know? So I always get that delayed, visual, so if ever I miss something, I have to like wait a minute to see if I caught it. But she's sitting there with her feet crisscrossed. She's such a... Oh my god, she's such a queen. Yeah, totally a princess. She's sitting there with her feet crossed like this. Yeah. They said you're a princess. Yeah. It's so warm in here today. Let's see what the temperature is. It's over 20 degrees, but I have both of my ovens running. But yeah, she's a total diva. Yeah, I'm talking about you. But no, one of these days, I'm gonna stream from my grandmother's house. I'm gonna try to convince her to come live with me. Keyword try. But we'll see. Because I feel like my grandmother is like... I just want everybody to know how cool she is. she's amazing. Yeah, she's the coolest. And she's like, she's cool in the way that it's like, she's still super, like, she's still a grandma, you know, like, she's, she does this thing where she doesn't like tattoos, but every single tattoo that my sister has gotten or my cousins get, she's like, oh, they look so good. She's like, other tattoos aren't the best, but those ones are cool. But she's still like, oh, I don't like the look of tattoos. But then, like, one of us will get tattoos. Like, I don't have any, but my sister will get one. Well, my sister has one. And then my cousin has some, and she's like, they just look so good on you. Typical supportive Gma. Totally. Totally. And, like, when I went to get my belly button done, I needed to have parental consent because I wasn't 18 yet. And I had to convince her to come inside with me and sign the paper to get it done. And she was like, Katie, I'm going in, I'm signing it, and I'm going back in the car. I can't believe you're getting it done. And then eventually she filmed it. But she's like, no, she's she's the best. She's the greatest person I know. Honey! Tika, you can't go in the oven. It's not yours. All right. My Jima is cool too. She always wants to send me home with like 3 dozen cookies because she knows I love them. Oh my god. That's so wholesome. That's, I think, the best part about grandmas is that they're so wholesome and like they're just socially correct for most of the time. And like, there's something so, like, I value my grandparents so much because they have, first off, they have firsthand knowledge of what your parents were like when they were a kid. So it's like certain things that you do, they're like, yeah, your parents used to do that, you know? Like, oh, you should see when your mom was your age, stuff like that. But then there's also, they will always see you as a child. They refuse to let you grow up, even though they recognize that you're getting older and everything, and like they still do things like that. But like my grandmother will remember things that I loved when I was a kid, and she'll like get me them because she knew I liked it when I was a kid. And stuff like that. Like I don't know, I love it. I love grandparents, they're the best. That's the thing. Like, if your significant other doesn't get along with your parents, question, do they get along with your grandparents? Because if they get along, like, my parents can hate my significant other, but if my grandmother hates somebody, it's like game over. I know, it's ready. I know. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm gonna let you go because my dad is starving and I have to feed them. I have to feed him, I have to feed my mom. But yeah. Exactly. I told her what cookies I loved when I was 5. She still makes them the same way. Oh my god, yeah. My grandmother makes mashed potatoes, and to this day, there's nobody in the world that makes them good. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go. But yeah. That was really good. I haven't streamed while cooking in a really long time, and it was nice. So I'm gonna be streaming more often now that my work schedule is like chilling out a little bit. And yeah, thank you.